Hi there. Several weeks ago, we had a video that went up on the Salem Church of God Facebook page, and I think I put it on my own Facebook page. And it was a video of the quest for wisdom. And if you haven't seen it, here in a second I'm going to show you the video, and I'll come right back and I'm going to talk about how this video was made, because I've had so many questions, people asking how I made this. So here's the video. Alright, so that was the video. Here in a second I'm going to show you all the clips that went into making that, but first I'll tell you how this video came about. Kyle Hayes put this idea in my head. He's like, we need this video where we find a treasure, where we go geocaching, find a treasure, and the treasure is wisdom. So that was the vision that Kyle gave me, and we kind of thought of the idea a little late in the week, and we didn't have time to shoot, and the weather was terrible, and I told Kyle, it's like, wow, I can't get this video done by the first day of the month when we wanted to do it. Well, we were over in West Virginia. We went out of town that weekend at my brother and sister-in-law's house in West Virginia, and I started sitting around thinking, man, we've got time today. We could shoot this video. Now, I normally will use Final Cut Pro 10, but all I had at my disposal was my handy little iPad, and I actually used iMovie. I hate to disappoint anybody that I actually used the iPad version of iMovie. And I actually used the storyboard inside. There's a storyboard function in here where you can go through and it'll ask you, for certain types of clips. And I actually used the iPad. I had the iPad in my hand and my Nikon D7000, which, by the way, that was shot on a Nikon D7000 with the a 35mm f1.8 lens. That's what gave us all those really great focus things. And didn't really capture, well, I captured sound on the camera, but we didn't use any sound in the camera because the soundtrack was going throughout the whole thing. So this was a joint effort. If you notice in the credits it says directed by Kyle Hayes, because this was his idea, and just kind of ran with it while we were sitting around on a Saturday while everybody else was out shopping, and you'll hear kids in the background. There were some other kids that I was having to manage and keep out of the shots, and which made it so much fun. It was just a fun thing to do, and the whole thing went together. Like I said, I used the camera connection kit to get the video files from the camera into the iPad, and that's how I got them in there. So with that, here you'll see right after this all the kind of raw footage with some bloopers in and everything. So you can kind of get an idea of what it looked like the day we were recording. Now put your head down a little bit. Yeah. Okay, you ready? Stand there. Hang on, pop out there a second. Let me get a focus. Okay, pop out and go. Hang on. Okay, go. And keep looking at the iPhone. Take off running. Yes, very good. Okay, go. Don't look at the camera.
Please don't do it again. Yeah!
Now point. Okay, cool. Don't put your eye on the tip of the clubhouse. Don't take it down. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I got you out of focus. Let me do that again. Hang on. Okay, run up to it and look at it. Shake your head no. Run off! Now shake your head. Oh, wait a minute. Those leaves are in your way. Hang on. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to just start shaking your head no. Bigger. Bigger. Okay, you ready?
Don't
Carter, you're going to grab the rock on the right.
Yeah.
Colin, you're going to grab the rock on the left. Look underneath, nothing, put it down, run out. You ready?
Yeah. Run that way?
Since you're running in this way, you run out that way. Since you're running this way, you run out this way,
Got
okay?
it.
Ready? Go. It's got to be fast. Well, I can't see the rocks. Ready? Go. Perfect. Run out. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. No, hold on. Yes, yes.
Camera and go. What's those reflections?
Oh, wait a minute. Let me do this.
Yeah.
Hold it still. Hold still.
Yeah, that should be it. Then
Keep looking. Ready? Hold still. Ah! Yes, that's perfect. Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Longer?
Not much longer. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Go.
Hold on.
Go, go, go. Oh, wait a minute. Steps. You ready to go?
Now?
Yep. I want you guys to run, Colin,
Wait.
right behind Carter. Just run up the edge of the road, okay?
Okay.
Go. Okay. Look at each other. Look at each other, and then point over here. Run! Okay, somebody stick your hand in there and grab it. Open. Nice. So that's about it. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that answers some questions. If you had some questions about how this video went together, it really did come out neat. It was one of those that even when I saw it in the sanctuary at Salem on the big sound system, it really got me excited. It was a really fun video to make. But one other thing I should note is all the video footage that I caught in the Nikon, it was a dismal gray day. And I messed around with the color settings in the camera. Actually, the white balance was not set correctly per se, but I actually yellowed it up just to make it look like a little brighter day out and everything. And so all that footage was undoctored once it went in the iPad. Of course, the iPad's kind of limited on what you can do. All that color correcting and everything went on. That's the magic of photography and understanding your camera and all that. So there it is. Hope you enjoyed this little explanation of how that all went together. Hopefully that answers some questions, and thanks for those questions. Take care.